Om Gam Ganapatya Namaha. Kaliyugada Kalpataru, the fifth delight. Shri Raghavendra Gurusarvabhauma. Chapter 77. Victory of Knowledge in Madurai. At the time of Shri Raghavendra Swami's arrival in Madurai, the influence of Nilakanta Dikshita was at its peak. Being the grandson of the world-renowned scholar Appaya Dikshita and a great scholar himself, Nilakanta Dikshita was well aware of the deep bond of friendship and respect that had existed between Sri Vijayendra Tirtharu and Appaya Dikshita. Naturally, due to his scholarly inclination and reverence for the lineage of Sri Vijayendra Tirtharu, Sri Sudhindra Tirtharu and Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu, he held them in the highest esteem. Nilakanta Dikshita and the intellectuals of Madurai eagerly anticipated the arrival of Sri Raghavendra Swami, believing it to be a great blessing for the kingdom. Sri Raghavendra Swami arrived in Madurai with his entourage from the Srimata. The entire royal court, ministers, scholars, and common citizens welcomed him with great reverence, receiving him with a ceremonial procession and a grand Purna Kumbha. Upon arrival, the Guru was taken in a procession with grandeur, and he was respectfully housed in the Saraswati Mandira for his stay. The next day, upon the request of King Tirumala Nayaka, Sri Raghavendra Swami visited the royal palace, where he was honored with a grand ritual of Pada Puja, that is ceremonial worship of his feet. The king had arranged for an opulent bhiksha, that is ritual offering of meals. After overseeing the worship of Sri Mularamadeva, Sri Raghavendra Swami accepted the sacred offerings, that is Tirtha Prasada and Phalabantrakshata, thus blessing the kingdom with divine grace. That evening, after delivering an enlightening discourse, the Guru, upon Nilakanta Dikshita's suggestion, agreed to preside over a grand scholarly debate, that is Vidvat Sabha, to be conducted under the auspices of King Tirumala Nayaka. The next morning, Sri Raghavendra Swami arrived at the royal assembly in a golden palanquin, accompanied by Vedic recitation and the sounds of auspicious musical instruments. He was warmly welcomed by Tirumala Nayaka and Nilakanta Dikshita, who honored him with high reverence and seated him on a grand throne. The assembly hall was overflowing with scholars and dignitaries, eagerly awaiting the intellectual battle that was about to take place. Under Sri Raghavendra Swami's presidency, the Vidvat Sabhas, that is scholarly debate, commenced. Several distinguished scholars from the Madurai royal court engaged in various debates on Vedanta, Nyaya, that is logic, Mimamsa, Dharma Shastra, and Vyakarana, that is grammar. With the erudite disciples of Sri Raghavendra Swami included Narayanacharya, Venkata Narayanacharya, Lakshmi Narayanacharya, that is the son of Sri Raghavendra Swami's elder brother, Krishnacharya, Govindacharya. Over the 3 days, these scholars engaged in intense philosophical debates and achieved spectacular victories, earning the admiration and reverence of the entire assembly. On the 4th day, an Advaita scholar raised objections against Sri Madhvacharya's Nyaya Sudha, presenting an elaborate Purvapaksha, that is, oppositional argument. At that moment, Sri Guru Raghavendra Swami's elder brother, in his pre-monastic life, that is Guru Rajacharya, who was also a disciple of Sri Sudhindra Tirtharu, entered the debate. With flawless reasoning, he meticulously countered every argument of the opponent and established the supremacy of Sri Madhvacharya's Nyaya Sudha. This remarkable intellectual battle lasted for nearly 4 hours, during which Sri Guru Rajacharya conclusively demolished the arguments of the Advaita scholar. The entire assembly erupted in cheers, with the scholarly and attendees chanting victory slogans in praise of the Madhva school and Sri Raghavendra Swami's disciples. Nilakanta Dikshita, along with the esteemed scholars of Srimata and the disciples of Sri Raghavendra Swami, enthusiastically celebrated the victory. Tirumala Nayaka and his court expressed the joy through thunderous applause, marking the grand conclusion of the day's historical intellectual gathering. Hari Om. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.